It is a bright, sunshiny day here in the desert Southwest, and the temperature comfortable enough that they said, hey, let's open the roof. That's what
Good luck,
done
man.
here at State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix.
I won you a hell of a lot more than luck.
16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
See, I'm defensive-minded too, and this team does not have the key pieces that I want on defense. So I'm looking for next year.
And he returns this to the 22.
Yeah, they were here before I got here, so I was like, hell.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, the catch.
I think I got you.
Through the middle of the field. So they hit pay dirt, but don't
count it yet. Wait.
There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously
I saw it right as I went airborne. I was like, uh-oh.
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way.
Well, they're my team, man. My team sucks in real life, so it makes it seem like it's real. Well, it didn't help either that.
Here comes the return from the very back of the
like I said, didn't help either than when I took over the team, my quarterback was out with a knee injury for 9 weeks. Warren Moon just came off of IR. He came off last week, but I didn't. Yeah, he came off last week. I started him last week. Yep.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's brought down.
The Vikings just traded that guy to me.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. They're going to look to throw. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
It's early, but
right.
It's a cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? What the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because
I'm pretty good right now. Like I said, this team sucks, so I'm just waiting for the draft, man.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The Cardinals at 1-13 now on the year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well because this is a club in desperate need of a spark out of somewhere. A big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense, something to get them pointed in the right direction. They need it quickly.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Back to throw.
Oh, nice pick.
Intercepted. And the Texans will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Open man, it's Palmer.
Ow.
And he's free going down the left side. It's
Nice use of the blocker there, man.
He'll be out right at the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
Right.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On play action, they'll throw. They'll find Shaheed out to the right. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now he'll try to run with this. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. You look at this Arizona defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Now back to throw. Looking for his running back.
Going for the damn pick.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
And that is caught.
He had all day to scan the field.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here.
I had one a couple weeks ago.
Out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Yeah.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On the counter, it's Henderson. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
When you're dead last in the NFL in 3rd down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about him picking up that one? That was big for them.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Dang it.
Pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
They just gave up a sack there.
See, that's the piece I don't have yet. Is the
just looking really porous, aren't they?
well, I have the D tackle, but I don't have that explosive guy on the defensive line.
Someone to help assist because right
I have a bunch of Robins, no Batmans.
The throw over the middle taken in. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Back to throw now on 1st down. The left side caught by Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
He's definitely a weapon for sure.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. A little too high as it's
just not. I'm not comfortable with Warren Moon's release.
And they come through by forcing an incompletion.
I don't like his release.
And get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like
Sweet.
the countenance. I like the way that they're acting.
Sometimes I like that, and sometimes I hate it. It seems like it's so damn hard to achieve it when they
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
Like I said, when I got him.
A Nice throw there.
I had Steve Largent.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie.
And he just wasn't.
Season is a continuation of your college days.
Wasn't the spark I needed. And then Vikings traded me this guy for a third-round pick.
Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So I traded Largent out for a young defensive tackle to see what I could build him into.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in.
Right.
On the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Now this time, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out right at the 35. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I saw you lost 2 in a row.
And he'll just get rid of it.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
So after the second down completion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Has his man, it's Shakir. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the
57-yarder. Ooh.
They'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
And another series, I made a 61. That's my career best. I don't know. Yeah, I got it.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
Oh, I tried a 4-yarder with this guy yesterday, and I didn't even get to the goal line. I was disappointed.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
Yes, you did. I saw you overrun it, so I cut underneath you.
Result, 21 yards.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, back to Henderson. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Henderson running straight ahead. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
I got you. 46 to Mike. 46. Come on, baby.
He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They'll run here with Henderson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball situated at the 9, 2nd and goal. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Bigsby. Backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That was a huge play on 3rd down, so now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to put on your defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm going for it right here.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't trust my offense.
And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And this one is right through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
But yet it's a defensive game, 14-13.
Right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break.
Oh, yeah. He's changed my offense totally.
Can you help us out? Hold him. Let's get the ball back.
He opened it up. He definitely opened my offense up for me.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
That was actually a linebacker who got in on you, though, so. That was Bruschi. Teddy Bruschi.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was for the lead right there. They
Thought you
know they're in
did
a
too.
position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. And this
You had the leg, though. You had the leg.
Anyway, it's no good, and this is going to remain a 1-point game. Had a chance to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but went awry.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And you know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open.
On the handoff, Henderson, and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field.
And he's going to go down. The
Damn it.
Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long, because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
This is taken at the 10.
Uh-oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Still beautiful, dude. I don't care if there's a hold or a legal block.
There is laundry on the field. A flag is down, and I think
It's still beautiful, man.
I agree.
That's about the best punt return I've seen in a long time.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3
right.
defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time. And that means
See, I'm not a fan of a tall running back.
Not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
55 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
You guys just do great blocking out there on the edge, man.
And he takes it all the way down to the 22. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Texans. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Right.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
26,
He's back to throw.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
He'll look to throw.
He gets this complete to Diggs.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They
NASCAR.
really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in
I know,
motion,
I hate that.
it may be a non-stop push to finish this
If you had gone to the guy I wanted to go to, I could have had a hit stick and everything. Instead, you put the guy behind him and makes me chase.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete.
At least my guy's getting a hand on it. I mean,
Shot, but it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
That's caught by Diggs.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line.
one too many times.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Good game, man. Good game.
Have just about sewn up this football game. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means...
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
He's going to let it go again. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not.
Okay. Go back from this for a second. Take a peek at the division by division. Okay. The Lions. Who do the Lions have on their squad? Okay. Who's the Cowboys, Giants, and Commanders have? Cowboys, Giants, and Commanders. Commanders. Quarterback. Redskins. silver. I like his arm. Browns, Bills, Jets. 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 That's good birdie. Browns, Bills, Jets. Browns, Bills, Jets. football right there, man. Jags and Titans. Bucks, Broncos, and Voyagers. Jags and Titans. Jags, Titans. Okay. Saints. Who's got the biggest ones?
red. 60 red. Clock, 10. Go! Ready, break. Come on, 38. Let's go. On the double. Ready, go. Set, ready. Red, 38. Hut. Ready, set. Set, hut. Ready up. Set, hut. Here we go. 50, green, hut. Here we go, set. Black 40. Ready. Ready, go. Down, black, 95. Set, go. Come on, set, 52 blues. Shot, 17. Ready.
Good job.
Okay, ready? Set, go! On the ready? Go! Ready, 10 black. Hut, go! Let's go now. 30, ready, go! 45. What? Cut, cut. On the set. Fight, 97. Set, cut. Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Set, cut. Let's go. Blue, cut, cut.